MP about to tear the
Let's
roof
keep
off.
this winning streak going.
Association and the Oklahoma City Thunder are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask that you refrain from any destructive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, staring the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
Up next, the Warriors taking on the Thunder. For the Warriors, the stars have aligned. Performing better than last season, you can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they seek to continue their upward trend. Thunder, Warriors, up next, right after this. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then it's Moses Moody, then it's Green, and it's Butler in at the 4. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And I think we know exactly what kind of game this is going to be, RJ.
Yeah, you don't expect a lot of offense on the interior. These teams take a high volume of threes, and they make a high volume as well.
Here we go. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors pull it in. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Now here's Butler. Rejected by Holmgren. And he recovers it. Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Henry. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives them.
Here's Wallace. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Curry passes to MP. Butler taking his time here. Back to MP. This one for 3. And Curry is good for 3.
That's not even a deep 3 for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Henry, that one's good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Curry. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Curry's got 5 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. You look at Gilgeous-Alexander, active hands. He's second in the NBA in steals. And of course, Alex Caruso doing some great work. He's a menace to any ball handler and loves to jump passing lanes.
These two struck fear into their opponents last year. Able to force so many steals, they're a problem for opposing offenses.
And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. Moody passes to Henry. Curry surveys. Fires from the line. And again, it's Golden State.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Thunder trail by 13. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Golden State.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now here's Williams. Still without a bucket. Basket counts.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Curry passes to MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Here's Butler. The Thunder making their last shot. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Butler, and he banks in the layup. Butler's got his second basket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trail by 16. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Caruso. Wallace outside. Over MP. Wallace's shot is good.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Golden State has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 14 points for the game.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Caruso finds Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Wallace. Lets it go from deep. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 17. Curry passes to Henry. From downtown. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Williams in the post. Guarded by Payton. Williams misses. And here are the Warriors now. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad. That one's good for 2.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Curry's gotten all but 1 to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. From 12 feet. Caruso outside. There's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Curry. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. The 3-ball. Payton, no good. Thunder trail by 16. Here's Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the night now. And he knocks down the first one. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, D.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder. 17-point game. Williams passes to Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades. The rebound by Payton.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. With the drive. And again, it's Golden State.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Shot is good by Curry.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, up 19. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Jimmy Butler. MP is out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. Oh, MP throws it down!
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game we saw him with 32 points. There's a screen by Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Butler finds MP. Back to Butler. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Henry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
It's Pajemski on the wing. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Joe with the ball. MP's there. Oh, great D that time from MP. Now the Warriors with it. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Pass to Kuminga. Back to MP. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard, here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The Thunder in 2nd.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Now here's Butler. He's got 7. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Joe. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Kuminga for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Green with a screen on Wiggins. To the paint. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Butler. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Charity stripe shot. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
The Thunder shooting a rough 29% from the field here. And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, BA, that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Butler passes to Green. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Here's Joe. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got rebound number 7 tonight. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Wiggins. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
Caruso's got that good eye. He can spot any opening.
Golden State has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. And here's Butler. Fires the 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for Joe. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Kuminga. And Williams has got the ball here for OKC. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Podziemski. And the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to MP. The 3 is up. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
Woo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Holmgren. Hartenstein in the post. Looney's there. The offensive rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And the Warriors pushing it up now from deep. MP. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Podziemski. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Outside Podziemski. Back to Butler. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Got it.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace driving to the basket.
Showing great poise. Passes up his own shot for something better.
Wallace has gone 50% from the field, 3 out of 6. From deep, MP. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 8 assists here tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Wallace, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh. So a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, looking at the Warriors, a tall order for them in this one. Looking to steal a win from a very good team. On paper, it's a tough hill climb.
Yeah, but that's why we play games. Anything can happen.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Thunder.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
So it's the Warriors now. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Wallace with it. MP's there. Wallace misses. Henry, the pass to Green. On the take. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Here's Williams. The rebound by Moody. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Curry finds MP. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wallace, right side. Over Curry. The rebound by Moody.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Butler passes to Henry. Green against Williams. Shot is up. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. From the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got 8 rebounds in the game.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Draymond Green, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. That one misses.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
And that one's good. Green.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And Oklahoma City shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander to get back on track. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Moody on the wing. Williams defending. MP, the pass to Kuminga. Back to MP. Launches it. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now Wallace. Give him 8. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Williams. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And the Warriors making a change here. City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace. And Joe's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, D up on MP.
35 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
Right here.
Back to MP. Looney inside. Williams defending. And that one's good. Looney's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Williams. 10 points for him. Into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 8 points here in the quarter. Moody from outside. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Good win. Let's keep it going.